Cece here. Welcome back to my channel, and I am recording this intro for the second time because oh, my hair. On the first time I recorded this intro, and then you'll see it later on the part of the video, my hair is just crazy, and probably still crazy right now. It is kind of humid out here, very hot, and I'm in my garage to give you a review of the luxury vinyl plank flooring that we ended up using for one of our bedrooms, and probably we're gonna be adding to the rest of our house. This is an honest review. I'm not being paid by the company that I bought the flooring from. I'm not affiliated with them at all, and this is just a review of how that flooring worked for us, and so you can have an idea why we chose the vinyl flooring versus actual wood floors or tile or wood looking tile. And anyway, let's get to it. This is the product that we bought. It's a luxury vinyl plank. It's a long plank. It's 7 inches wide and about, I don't know the exact height, but I think it's like 4 feet high. Like I said, let me mention the pros on this, and then I'll go on some of the cons when after that. But first, we really like the look. As you can see, it has a very wood look. It looks just like wood floors, and it also feels, this particular one actually feels, you can feel the grooves here as the wood will do wood as well. I did buy this one, and again, like I said, this review, I'm not being paid for this. I bought this one from a company called Cali Bamboo, and so far, I mean, we love the look of it. That's one pro. We love the long plank. We also like that it comes with a pad already. As you can see, it has a pad, and this is supposed to make it better on your feet, and also for sound, the sound barrier. Again, the other pro to it is that it is waterproof, and it's supposed to be easier to install than tile, and we'll get to that part here in a minute. But I believe those are most of the pros. You know, the price was comparable to tile, I will say, or even to the most inexpensive wood flooring. So I wouldn't say that price was a big factor for us, but definitely installation, look, and being waterproof were three big things that we were looking for on a flooring. Let me go into what we didn't like about this floor. One thing we didn't like, and I'm gonna show here really quick again. Installation, like I said, is supposed to be easy, and it wasn't as hard. It wasn't too terrible, I guess, but you know, once you get into the rhythm of clicking these joints together, you know, it gets better in making the cuts. But one thing that we, or at least I didn't like, is this particular, let's look in the back here. Actually, it's on the other side. Let's turn this around and show you that, guys. Right here. See if I can focus better. Here. This part is supposed to click into another plank, right? Well, this little plastic thing is very sensitive, and if you go too hard on it, it breaks off. And when this breaks off, then it won't click on the other. So you have to throw out pretty much the whole, unless you can use it for a cut, but otherwise you probably in a corner. But otherwise you can't really use this plank if it breaks, and it does break. I will say quite easily if you're not careful. That's something we learned as we were installing this flooring. Another thing I will say that it will be a con, I don't know, is they do have a lot of different patterns, but at the same time, they're very similar, even though they're different. I don't know how to explain that, but maybe you'll see this, and then in another plank, you'll see something very similar with, you know, the bottom will look different, but then you'll have a similar pattern on the top. You know, it's mixed enough that most people probably won't care. And I will show you a picture of the finished room at the end of this video so you can see, and you tell me if you think the pattern is really repetitive to you. I don't know. But if you're someone that really wants to see a lot of different patterns, this might not be the flooring for you. But for us, I think it's fine. I mean, each box comes with at least 4 or 5 different patterns, if not more actually. So yeah, I mean, that could be a pro or a con. It's up to you, depending on your taste, or the look you're going for, I guess. Another thing is with this kind of, because this is a luxury one, it is thicker than regular and heavier than other you know, wood planks that you might see in the market. And because of that, we have to use this machine, which is a cutter, and it works great for cutting vinyl. But you might have to invest in buying something like this, because using just a knife, a utility knife, is not as easy as they make it look like when you watch the installation videos. We did it for a couple of planks, but every time we did that, it wouldn't cut. It wouldn't do like a nice edge to that cut. It will be like it will split, and it wouldn't look right. So we ended up getting this machine for it, which saved us a lot of time as well. And one tip I recommend, if you're ever using any kind of machine, whether it's to cut anything, whether it's this kind of machine or that we're using as well here for wood, hook up the machine to a vacuum. Yes, look. Right here where the bag is, we just put our vacuum hose there, and we turn this on. When we turn this on, and it will suck up all the dust, so you don't get your garage all messed up. Because we first didn't have that and didn't know about doing that, and our garage was a mess when we were cutting the vinyl planks. So we learned our lesson, and now we hook up the vacuum to it, and it works great. That was just a quick tip. But yeah, so that's pretty much my review, I guess, for this. I don't want to make this video too long. It's a great product. It looks great to me. It looks a lot like wood, or even looks a lot like tile, like the wood tile. If you were to buy wood tile, you'll have the same kind of patterns, kind of the same designs. Wood will be, tile will be about the same when it comes to how many variation and patterns you'll see. It's pretty much the same as if you would do a plank flooring. So that's why, you know, for us, it didn't really affect us to do it. We prefer to do this again, because it's easier when it comes to installation. Another thing is, what I prefer this is because I don't have to deal with grout, and that was huge for me, having to clean grout and all that, seal the grout. I didn't want to do that. This is easier. And if I ever decide I don't want to have this flooring anymore, it's a lot easier to remove than tile. So I guess that's another pro to it. Again, I think that's pretty much all I have to say. But if you like this video, please don't forget to subscribe to my channel, give it a like. I will leave the company where I bought this plank flooring in the description below, the website, so you can go to it and check it out. And I'm sure there are other companies out there you can look at the big box stores. We certainly did try to look at different ones. So again, thanks for staying till the end of this video, and if you want to see more, subscribe to my channel. I will put a picture of the final product here at the end of the video, so you can see how this actually looks in the bedroom. And I hope to see you all on my next video. You have a great day.